Hey, this is Gary Holt. You're watching Metal Miners.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Metal Miners Saturday Bandcamp Special. I am Cody, and I'm excited to do this second, I don't know what you'd call it, release, whatever, of the Bandcamp Special. I'm outside. It is currently raining pretty hard here in Florida, but I'm under some shelter, so hopefully that keeps me dry and content, and all my electronics nice and dry as well. That would be a good start. So yeah, let's get right into it. Of course, the parameters are, these are 5 album EP demos. Doesn't really matter, just 5 releases that I found on Bandcamp that I would like to share with you all. Typically I will find these releases interesting and enjoy them, which is a joke. I'm not gonna put shit out that I don't like. So let's get right into it. The first one is going to be a band called Zaratus, or Zaratus, in the Days of the Whore. This is black metal from Athens, Greece, and of course, with any Hellenic black metal, it's going to have certain sounds to it, and this is no different. Actually, it features an ex-member of 2 Greek black metal bands that need no introduction, Nurgle and Rotting Christ. So you basically know the sounds you're going to get. But I still found this release really interesting. It's a 2-man band. It's their first and only full length, released in March of 2021. So let me know what you guys think about this. I found it really interesting, and like I said, it has, those Greek qualities, but it still is able to kind of, make its own way a little bit. So check out Zaratus in the Days of the Whore. Next up is Bloodsoaked Flail, self-titled. This is US Dungeon Synth. I couldn't find much on this band. It's not even on YouTube, which is very rare for any, underground shit to not even be on YouTube. It's pretty underground. It's actually the guy who makes this music goes by the name of Ken W. The only reason I know that is on the Bandcamp page, he has a link to all his projects, and he's got like over 10 projects. So I'm assuming they're all Dungeon Synth. I've listened to 2 of them, and they're both really good. It's not your average Dungeon Synth. It's more like militant. It's very like dark and like foreboding, but this shit is just super cool. If I was a producer for rap music or something, I would definitely be looking to Dungeon Synth to take some samples. And one of the tracks I'm going to show here, hopefully, is called This Battlefield Will Be Your Tomb. And I think it could be a super hard rap song. But that's just me. This was released in February of 2022. And like I said, this is just super hard Dungeon Synth. So check it out. Up is Calderum's Mystical Fortress of Iberian Lands. I saw this on Instagram. I forget who was posting it, but the cover intrigued me. The title intrigued me, so I figured why not give it a listen. This is Spanish black metal. It's a one-man band from a fella named Lord Mortorum. This is the second full-length released by him. Released June 24th, 2022. So it's a relatively new release. This is just really cool black metal. It's got some Dungeon Synth parts to it. It's really in that sweet spot that I like of black metal, where it's kind of raw. But the production's still there, so it really was a really good find, I think, in my not so humble opinion. So check it out. That's Calderum's Mystical Fortress of Iberian Lands. Up is Servants of Ulvaar, Path of the Dead. This is Indiana black metal, one-man as well. Goes by the name of Ulfric Graves. This is the only full-length and the actually only release from Servant of Ulvaar. It was released in March of 2021, and this was really cool too. I forget who I saw post this as well, but I saw it all over Instagram, and the cover is just sick. But it's kind of the same with Calderum. It's got that, this is what I would say is a little more raw, but it's kind of in that sweet spot for me, where it's not too raw. Towards the end, there was one song where it was a little depressive, suicidal a little bit. It's just like wails, and that kind of made me a little uncomfortable. But other than that, I thought it was really great. So check it out, Servant of Ulvaar, Path of the Dead. And then last but not least, we have Molog Tree. This is black metal from Melbourne, Australia. It's a 3-piece. This is their first full length, and this was released in September of 2019. I have no idea how I found this release. Sometimes if I see something I like, I'll just go and add it to my want list or whatever, and it'll take me a few days to go back and listen to it. And by then, I've just forgotten where I found the source from. Chances are it could have been from the Black Metal Vinyl subreddit. I found a lot of good stuff from there, or it very well could have been from Instagram. Those are the two kind of social medias that I find most of the stuff that I listen to on, for sure, if not the Bandcamp app. So, like I said, I'm not sure where I found it. I got I'm rereading the A Song of Ice and Fire novels by George R.R. Martin, and I got a real feel of like those books from this. I don't know why. It doesn't seem obvious, but that's just kind of the vibe I got from it. I don't know if that's just me being, a victim of recency bias, just listening and reading at the same time. But it really fits the novels well, and I think that's pretty high praise because those books are awesome. And the show, of course, is really good up until about season 6. But let's not go into that. But that's Molog's Tree. The 5 I've got for you today. If you found this interesting, if you liked any of it, please let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, as all the YouTubers want you to do. And I will see you next week.